Welcome back to eCurve. My name is Laura Mbatha, and as usual, we have a fantastic panel with Gilda.
Yes, I'm super excited to be here, guys, and we have a guest as well, so
Yes.
I will let you guys introduce her.
Yes, please introduce yourself to the people at home.
My name is Hilda Mbuyeko, and I'm from Tanzania.
So humble. Pretending like she's not here like a big deal. You'd assume growing up in a small town, you never see skyscrapers or fantastic infrastructure, that you'd probably like think, maybe I'll be a farmer, an entertainer, Vivi. No, she said no. She's going to battle with the big boys in the construction industry.
Yes.
What was it like? How did you find your passion for that field? No, first of all, maybe give people a clear definition of what you do.
Okay, in the construction business, I deal with selling construction materials. I'm a whole distributor in Tanzania. Yeah, so I began this journey actually because a couple of people told me I couldn't do it. And that's how I began, by doing it to prove a point, and then I ended up loving doing what I'm doing in the process of doing it.
So what exactly is the process of getting into the construction business like, or what was your journey like as a woman?
It was very tough. Had a lot of hiccups, a lot of ups and downs, of course, because I was young at that time. I was 20 years old.
Wow.
I finished my undergrad at Daystar University, and then I went back to Tanzania. I'd worked at my dad's company for like a couple months, and then I opened my own company. And it wasn't easy for the people back home to accept me because I was young and I'm a woman. Yeah, so that kind of made it a difficult journey for me. But with time and with God's grace, they opened their doors to me and to my business, and I can say Alhamdulillah, I'm here right now, and I'm talking to these two beautiful women.
You're not talking to us, you're talking to a young girl at
Yeah.
home, thinking some things are impossible for her to do. For those of you who are wondering, she said she started her journey when she was 20. This was not in 1990. This was just 5 years ago.
Yes.
And you're 25 now.
I'm 25.
And you're younger than me. Guys, let me tell you, the biggest thing I've done in my life is wake up sober for this job. Every single day. Do you know the kind of commitment it takes to be
It's
a hot
hard.
babe sober every day? Huh?
So-
to make that active choice not to be a drunkard.
It's very difficult.
No, but it's a fantastic thing to see young people do great things. So
Yes.
at 25 years old, I'm sure there's so many challenges you go through. We might not know the intricacies of the construction business, but the mental discipline that it requires, what keeps you grounded, what makes you able to show up every day?
My passion for the business, because my dad was also in the construction business as well. So the love I had and I still have for my late father still keeps me going. Discipline as well, the fact that I'm also very God-fearing, and the fact that I want to make a change. You know, I would love to see more women in the industry.
Yes.
I would really love that. It would make me happy, and it would make a change, especially in Tanzania, to see women in the construction industry. Most people, we do have women, but not young ladies. We have women around 50 and above.
They've taken it up from
Yeah.
their husbands, or they've
Something
been there
like
for
that.
a while.
Yeah. But seeing a young lady at the age of 20 to my age, it's rare. Yeah.
Maybe I can pry into your private life a bit, not offensively, but it would intimidate me even as a woman to be friends with you, Well, not me, I have stuff going on.
Yes.
But like,
Other women.
But not necessarily other women. In your personal life, how do you make sure you stand your ground and are not, kind of sidetracked? Because men like a powerful woman, but so they can also put her down. So how do you balance your personal life, your work life, or, how do you call it, the conversation of women can't do it all. Women can't be homemakers and they can't be successful in business.
Yeah, and when they try to take you a notch down, when someone wants to humble you a little bit, so what makes you say, you're not going to do that to me? And it's just, what keeps you grounded?
What keeps me grounded? Well, I have a goal and I have a vision. So I think those two are the two things that keep me grounded, because at the end of the day, as much as somebody is trying to distract me from my journey, I can say I'm very focused on that journey. It's not going to be easy for somebody to just, unless they come in underestimating me and they don't know what they're getting themselves into, and they expect a weak, feeble woman, and then they end up seeing somebody who's very strong and stubborn. And that's how it is for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So you said your dad was also in construction and he passed away. I can relate to that because my dad also passed away, and I have this goal in me to make him proud. So what do you think he would say to you right now?
He would probably cry.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop
I love
it, Hilda. Oh, you're
I love
such a
that.
daddy's girl.
I am.
I love it.
I
You
am.
you said something on your bio, which is you keep learning.
Yeah.
You'd assume that because you've made such fantastic strides at 25, like you're good. You know it. You know the ins and outs. Why do you keep pursuing better? Why do you keep pursuing the need to learn? What is behind that?
Because I could say life, maisha ni tofauti kila siku. I can speak
Yes,
Swahili,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Maisha ni tofauti kila siku na kuna changamoto. Hilda ambaye ni wa 2019 so Hilda ambaye ni wa 2025. Na vitu vinakuja vipya kila siku. Kwa hiyo siwezi nikakaa hapa leo kwamba nilichokifanya leo ama the fact that I'm doing data entry, like for example with Excel. By the time it's 2025 we have a new tech.
Yes.
So things keep changing and I have to change with them. I learn as I go. Nothing is ever the same. Nothing is ever the same.
Nothing is ever the same.
That's
Nothing
true.
is never, yeah.
That's definitely true. I don't, like things change all the time. The weather wasn't the same in the morning. It's not the same in the evening.
Yeah.
It's not day throughout. It's day and night. And I love that because to stay on top of your game, you have to learn. You have to
Yeah.
learn
And you have
from.
to accept to learn.
Yes.
And they said like the most important thing that you could be able to do is be able to pivot at any time. Pivoting, you'll be able to get further in life like that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
People like to ask this thing. And when you're in a certain field, like me, I do media, but I was a model. So say balance. Did you study construction or did you just happen upon it?
I didn't actually. My undergrad, I took my bachelor's with the Department of Human and Social Sciences,
Wow.
Community Development. So I never wanted to become a businesswoman, actually. I didn't want anything to do with business.
But doesn't it fall in line? The human, what did you say?
Here, community development,
Yeah.
social work.
Social work. You need to talk to people when it comes to business.
Yeah, but business, you're selling, you manipulate people, you're into the market world, you're into
Yeah.
making, the numbers. It's all about the numbers. With social work, you're into changing someone's life. You're impacting someone's. It's kind of different.
Yeah.
So who do you surround yourself with?
Yes.
I'd really like to know.
I'm a family person. I have my sisters, my mother, my nephews, and a couple of friends, just a few friends.
Yeah, a couple of friends.
Yeah.
Tunasikia nyinyi rende kubwa kubwa. Change your life, change your circles. Hilda, you are a beautiful woman, and construction, I'm pretty sure, is not pretty.
No, it's not.
Hey.
No.
Mabati.
Exactly.
nails,
Yes,
nails.
Mabasi.
Is fashion an important part to you? And how do you, because sometimes people will be like, oh, she's focused on beauty. She probably doesn't even go on the ground to work. This is what happens.
Umeona what you're just saying right now, the fact that mtu anakuja na hiyo mentality tayari, they don't see me coming.
Yeah.
Unaniambia tayari. Na kabla hata sijaanza kufanya kazi umeshaanza kupanga kwamba I failed.
Yeah.
But kwenye hizo labor ndogo ndogo, mabati, sijui vumbi, of course kuna watu ambao unaweza kuongea nao, of course, yeah. I don't do it physically myself.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people would assume that if you're in construction, you should look a certain type of way. You should let go of your femininity and just go to kwa ground. Where daily tu ni slippers na kitambaa ya kudust kushuka matatu. Things like those.
Oh, of
But you
course.
make time for yourself, and I think that's very important for a very successful businesswoman of your caliber. 25, I'm personally impressed if no one else is.
I am as well. I'm
Right?
really, really impressed.
you.
25 is so young. When I'm looking back at what I was doing, hey, okay.
Well, I already exposed myself a little bit too much online, so I'll keep that to myself when I was doing at 25. Let's get to know you a bit. What does your day look like? What time do you wake up?
6 a.m. Yeah, it depends. If I have to pray, maybe 5 a.m.
Let me grab my notebook because I think I need to change my lifestyle. No, it's fine.
Yeah, so 6 a.m. I'm up, but we open by 7:30 a.m. So by 8 I'm usually at work. If I have 2 branches in Tanzania. I have one in Kimara and then another branch in Chanika. So before I get out of the house, I start with my phone. I have to make sure everything is in check.
Yeah.
We have all the orders because I'm a salesperson. I have to sell every day. I have to make sure the goods are received at the according time, and they're packed well, and everything is in order.
I love
and
that.
I have to check everybody in. Like I have to make sure everybody is in before, because if I arrive before you, that's an issue.
It's over.
Yeah, it
Your
is
job
done.
is gone.
Speaking of, how many people do you employ?
I have over 30 employees.
Oof.
I think.
25.
Mine, she's coming for you. So difference from every housewives. What is your thing? What is the thing when it comes to interpersonal relations with friends, with partners, with family? What's the one thing you can't compromise on?
Wow, that's a tough one. I guess family.
Family. I love that. Mine is time. I hate people who are late. Like if you're late, don't ever call me. Lose my number. Then.
I have to be flexible in everything. When
Yeah.
you're a businesswoman, it depends. You know, you have to balance.
Yeah.
Of course, time is everything, but unaangalia na mazingira. And dealing with some people from where I come from, you need all the patience.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need it, because unamwambia mtu 12 anakuja 4.
And you need to be
To be as
see
humble.
them.
Yeah, you need to be as humble and as patient as you can, because you need that person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once they're on board, then you can do.
You're the only
whatever.
person who's ever given me a reasonable reason to compromise on time. That I can listen.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
But
it
I
definitely
think
does.
also a really important thing is standard. That one, you should not compromise on your standard. If you set a certain standard for yourself, just keep going and then keep building on it. Because, you know, like some things you do now, you were not doing before, right? So it's always about hiring your standard and not compromising.
Yeah.
I think that's how it goes with me.
Hilda, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
And I don't know if you have a stylist, but if you do,
I wish.
you pay her extra. You don't? How long does it take you to get ready?
Less than 30 minutes.
Stop it. No, you know
I
what?
don't believe it.
Why not?
I woke up at 6
You guys
so
should
that
see
I
the
could make it
shoes.
for a shoot at 12.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
I keep my life very simple, actually.
Somebody's lying.
No, I'm serious.
Somebody is lying.
Don't be deceived by how I look right now. If you meet me at my work area, I don't look like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very simple.
I've already seen you like this. I can't imagine you any other way.
Because
Oh.
one thing you guys can't see is the shoes, guys.
Oh my God.
These are beautiful.
Thank you.
Size what?
3. Yes, I have baby feet.
That
Because
is so
someone called me
cute.
disabled because he said women are not supposed to be taller than 170 centimeters. I forgive you. But that's absolutely amazing. 30 minutes.
Yes,
That is
less than
fantastic.
30 minutes.
Do you work out?
I do.
What is the importance of working out, having discipline? Do all these things go together, or is it just a
Yes.
personal choice?
No. They do go together. It helps me with my mental health. I need that stability in my life, because you go through a lot trying to balance. You know, you need to be a daughter, you need to be a friend, you need to be a businesswoman, a boss. You need to be all these things that people expect you to be,
Yeah.
and you need your mind to be sane. And I need something to keep me sane. So treadmill helps me a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm sure you guys are as starstruck as I am. I love to see women in power. Something in me just
Same.
lights up, and then I go home, I forget anything. But Hilda, where can we find you on social media?
Instagram at Luvilda, LUVILDAH.
Easy enough to find you. What do you do for entertainment? Let me give you something nice. Showmax has fantastic shows lined up for you. www.showmax.com if you are looking for the best when it comes to entertainment. Listen, they have full series, they have those international shows you like, and they have some fantastic homemade shows. Second family, because most of us come from second families,
Yeah.
secret second families. Maybe you guys are different, but for me, it's absolutely relatable. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, Showmax has got you covered. www.showmax.com for your subscription, and then come back next week and tell us what fantastic shows you watched. Gilda, thank you so much for coming through.
It's a pleasure as always. I have so much fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see Hilda have her own show on Showmax. Because
Absolutely.
I would love to.
I would love
I would
to.
love to
I
watch
would love that too.
Yeah.
And how
We'll
can we
talk.
support you?
You can support me. You can check out my social media. My name is Only Gilda. I am on Instagram. I'm on Twitter under the same name. So yeah, check your girl out.
Absolutely. ECAV every Thursday from 8 p.m. If you're looking for me, if you break your screen, you'll find me inside there. So make sure you do that. Keep it KTN Home. See you next week.